Hey friends, hello, it's Christine, and I'm answering your questions live tonight. I hope you're doing great. Let me know how you are doing as we move through this video. Happy Thursday. I'm glad to be back and seeing you. So tonight I have a couple of questions that are pretty significant and I think important. Well, all questions are significant, don't get me wrong. Um, but these questions came through and they really touched my heart. And so I wanted to talk about them right away. I think the timing is perfect to answer them. Let's just dive right in, okay? So this is from a teacher who has started to get ready for her students. She will be teaching in person. And she wrote me and said, I'm a teacher and I'm already tired. How do you suggest I manage all of this? And this is coming from what I know. She's only been setting up her classroom and students haven't come in yet. I know where I live, our students don't come in until next Thursday. So a week from today, right? And so how does she manage all that? How does any of us manage all of the nuances that are going together in setting up a live classroom? The other thing is I know a lot of these teachers too are also managing their online cohorts, if they're doing hybrid models or whatever else. And it's a lot to think about. So if you are a teacher or if you're working in education, I think first and foremost, how you handle the school in the fall is that you build yourself, build into your schedule breaks. And it may not be at school, and I understand that, but it absolutely, positively build in mental and physical breaks the first 2, 3, 4 weeks of school. This is going to be something that you've never done before. You've never navigated a school year like this before. And it's going to be a lot of trial and error, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of amazing successes, I'm sure. And there's going to be some things that we struggle with too. But absolutely, positively, build yourself in built-in breaks, which goes along with my self-care, theme this week. We talked about it on the blog, we talked about it on the podcast, and making sure that you're okay is going to ensure that your students are okay. And so that begs the question: what do we do if we're not okay? I think administrative people are well aware of everything that we're going through, hopefully. I know in my district, they're on top of their game in that regards, and they have an abundance of resources for teachers and for staff to utilize, to check in with them, to utilize if they need it. And now more than ever, mental health is 1,000% just as important as physical health. So if you feel like you're struggling, if you feel like you're not able to handle this, well, then please reach out. Please reach out. And if you need connection, connecting to resources or whatever, I'm sure I can make that happen for you. But please reach out to me or to anybody so that you can get the help that you need. We've all struggled through this. I don't know any person that's gone through this unique time of quarantine and been riding unicorns. Okay, I don't know one person that has just been like, this is fabulous. There's been good points, of course, sure. Like I've enjoyed being home with my family. I've enjoyed getting projects done, but there's been, times where, it's just so mind-bogglingly difficult. So how do you manage this? Self-care. Okay. Take walks. If you can leave campus during school, go out and take a walk and just breathe in that fresh air. Anything that you feel would be beneficial to you and to your soul, I would do it. And as far as time management goes, yeah, build in extra time to allow yourself some creative thinking, because there's going to be some situations, I'm sure, that now that we have to add in all of the social distancing aspects of things, that we're going to have to be creatively cautious on how we teach and how we interact and things like that. And so build yourself some extra time in your planning time as well for that. I know the weight of school is on your shoulders, and how we present ourselves to our students is also very heavy and also on our shoulders. But you're going to do okay. Teachers are some of the most resilient, powerful, and creative people that I know. So you're going to be okay. All right? And just go kick a little ass and you'll be fine. All right? All right, so that's it. If you have any more ideas, please feel free to share them with me. I would love to hear them. And, oh, Patty, thank you. You're so cute. I think you're amazing, too. So there you go. All right, so here's another question that I had. Also very important, and kind of goes along with what the teacher asked me. But this is a little bit more deep. But it says, how can I be reassured that everything will be okay? This came to me on Facebook, I believe, and the thoughts, my thoughts on that are, my initial reaction is, I don't know, and all full transparency, I don't know how we're going to be reassured that we are going to be okay. I will tell you this though, I think being in quarantine and being surrounded by this unique situation of coronavirus and all of this, the only thing that has changed, well, I shouldn't say the only thing, one thing that has been heightened is our keen awareness of our mortality. That mortality has that idea that at any point we could go, unfortunately, is always there, but we don't necessarily pay attention to it. Being in this situation brings that reality on a day-to-day basis. And so not only is it exhausting, but it brings anxiety too. And it brings a lot of thoughts and emotions that we're not used to, that we're not aware of, and that we don't know necessarily how to wrap our minds around. And that's okay, because it's not an everyday topic that we think about and that we enjoy talking about. I think talking about it with friends and with family and our close circles is very important. I also think, again, like I said about the teacher, it's never wrong to seek out professional help, or sometimes I call it third-party help, because having a neutral person to talk to is sometimes can be the thing that completely changes our mindset or gives us that one piece of nugget that we can hold on to get us to extending, or not extending, but to perpetuating our life and getting back into the swing of things. It's seeking out professional mental help should never ever be an hindrance for any of us. We need, just like if you broke a bone, you'd go to the orthopedic. You wouldn't go to the dentist for a broken leg. You'd go to somebody that knows how to treat that particular part of your body. and your mental health is a part of you and a part of your body. So again, if you need help, if you need to talk to a third party, you need to talk to somebody neutral and not somebody that's close to you that might be, give you a little bit of pushback or be like, oh my gosh, you're talking about that again or whatever, which I've experienced. We all have, I'm sure. Then seek out professional help. Please, please, please. It could be once, it could be over the course of a year, whatever. Okay, so that's my little soapbox thing. I'll get off. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about people being okay. And I really want to make mental health not a taboo subject, It's just like going to the dentist. It's just like getting that broken leg set. Sometimes it's necessary. The other thing that I think we can do to be reassured that everything will be okay is trust. And trust that we have the skills to pivot at any point. Trust that we have the tenacity to power through anything that's thrown our way, and trust that we have the support system through friends and family and whatever other groups that you are involved in that will help us, and carry us along the way. And again, if you need help with that, I'm more than happy to help you out and to seek out ways for we can build up those foundations together. Okay, so that's all I have today because it was kind of heavy and I wanted to just not burden you with a lot of hard topics, but two topics that I thought were very important to talk about and to kind of reach out and check in on and see how you were doing with them. So if you have any questions, I would love to hear them. I will leave in the box or in the comments a way you can ask me a question that maybe I can answer next week. No, 2 weeks from now. Sorry. It's every other week now because I started my master's program this week as well. And I also went back to work this week. So we have a lot going on, and I thought in order to give you the most bang for your buck, the most value, that every other week would be good. So great to see you. I'm glad that you could join me tonight. And again, if there's anything I can help you with, let me know. All right, talk to you soon. Have a great week, and enjoy the long weekend. Bye.